it's not even halftime. You're worried about losing or it's not going your way, and your game hasn't even started. If this organization can really do you some good, they need to start sending you to retirement homes, and you need to start spending time with people that are 80, 90, 100 years old. You need context. You should really go to a retirement home one day and volunteer and just talk to them. It will make you want to do shit every minute of your life, because when you see regret in a man's eyes, it's fucking painful, because you can't do shit about it. When you're 90 and you're not mobile and you're tired and it's over, you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't build that company you wanted. You can't spend that time with your kid. It's regret. And it fucking drives the shit out of me. It's really hard for me to worry about anybody in this room when you're in the first inning, when you're in the first quarter. What happens in the first 20 years of your life means shit. It means nothing. And to be very honest, you don't want to hear this from me, but I'm just gonna tell you because it's the fucking truth. I think your adversity is your fucking gift. Straight up. Because what you don't realize is happening right now in the world is the internet is making everything equal, and the chip on the shoulder that's forming on you right now, the fact that you're not entitled and you're not fucking soft and you can appreciate shit, that's gonna play out in your 20s, 30s, and 40s. You don't see it now, but you're gonna look at it the same way I did. When I was 9 and my mom said, go fuck yourself, buy your own Nintendo, I hated life. Now it's the best shit that ever happened to me. When I was 13 and I had to work every weekend and make $2 an hour bagging ice for 15 hours a day, and all my friends were partying and hooking up and having fun and going to parties and shit, I hated it. Now it's the best shit that ever happened to me. So, while everybody was looking down at me back then, I was looking inside my own head. And honestly, every time anybody looked down at me, I registered that shit and put it in a column. And that fucking shit became my fuel. And so, I think you're lucky. And I know you don't. But just remember in 20 or 30 years this talk, because I think you might agree, if you're willing to put in the work.
We are now in the greatest era. For the first time ever, with no fucking money, with no goddamn connections, this can put you on the map. If you're good enough, if you are good enough to be up here, to make bling bling, if you are good enough, nobody's stopping you. Every day, 24/7, 365, I will remind you that life is phenomenal, that nobody gives a shit. So the government or your mommy's not gonna help you. You gotta do it, own your shit, but it's never been better. We've got a bigger chance than ever. We can do our thing. And a lot of people need to hear one of two things today, which is, this is the greatest era to ever be alive and be an entrepreneur or executive if you want it. And stop complaining and dwelling, because nobody gives a fuck. Thank you.